Good morning all. This is going to be a quick shared video. I'm working on some projects right now just to test out and play around with some dies that I haven't either used or haven't used in a while. So and I have many more to go. So this is going to be my first two projects, and this is of course my Divinity Design or Daily Bread purse die. Now these are things that I purchased from Party City, and they're coming into good use. I used some ribbon, and these I used with the new ribbon comb that I purchased recently. Pom-poms are from, they might have been from Walmart, and they have like a little glitter to them. Trim is either from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, not too sure. I created my own. This is the only thing I made differently. I even like how this looks from the back. I created my own handles, and this is from a 12 by 12 that's cut into 3 inches, and I trimmed the corners with the corner trim, and I used brads because I just wanted the handle to be just a little longer, and this came out pretty good. And you know, you can put anything in there, and the handles, you know, the handles, since they're connected with the brad, you can even bring them down if you want. So this is really cute, and of course it's sturdy. Not the sides. The sides is the only thing that I don't double up. But the inside, the base of it is sturdy. And let me show you guys how I made. Now when I say I do, these are my inside. I use either, this is cordboard. You could use chipboard or whatever you want to use for the inside. And this is, I cut the base out, the purse die out twice. Usually I keep the inside plain, and I use decorative paper for the outside, but since I'm using mini, I kept both plain. And in between each layer, I will use this base. Now I keep one for my sample, so I usually cut out a whole bunch of these, and you could trim them down how much you would like it. So this is just slightly inside, so I can make sure my ends are glued really well. So I use this base for the front and the back, and only use one for the bottom. And this is how I make my purse sturdy. And you can do these with, you can do this this method with all your purses. I use this with someone asked me about my my other purse that I use, and same thing, just you know, different sizes. So yeah, keep a sample of this, and you can just cut these out how often as you need them, and as long as you have your sample one, it wouldn't be a problem. So that's how I make my purses sturdy. And let me show you everything else that I use for this. Like I said, these are from Walmart. Oh yeah, let me show you the other two product. This is from Anna Griffin, and I love this. This is the die that I had in my stash for so long it didn't use it. This I think came along with the graduation cap too, which I have to play around with. And this is a good size die. I wish it was just a little. It's not too bad. It's strong enough, but not too bad. Her dies are usually you know, that extra strong. So you know, it comes with the pocket for the gift card, some buttons you could decorate it with, and the base die. And let me show you my sample. This is the sample. This is all the pieces. And not bad. And what I also used was a decorative border, so I could put on the top of it like that. So that's the other one I'm going to showcase. So I showed you these two guys from what I use for my purse die, my purse project, and here are the goodies. So I have 7 more to go in here, so I can't wait to use it. Maybe I'll make a blue one, sorry for the glare, and a pink one. So these were good to use. And here's my embossing folder that I use for the handles, and that's my first time actually using it. And I had purchased this from the expo last year, the Mega tape. So I'm getting ready to go again, which is tomorrow. So I'm trying to play around with some of the dies that I did purchase last year and never used it. And here's the corner punch that I use for the corners. And this one here I'm going to show you in just a bit. And I think that was all the supplies that I have that I used. And let me show you some other things. And of course, I'm going to get some more of these. These is only one bin of mine. Nouveau dots. And let me see what else I need to show you. And also with this, I want to get creative. You can also interchange. You can change these around. So you can replace that with these. And this is where this hole punch came into. So I just cut some flowers and layered it on top. So again, you could, if you don't like these, you can change out the brads. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't cover up the brads, because usually I would with like a flower or something just to hide the insides. But you know, if you want to change them up, you know, you can leave them open. And these are the other handles that I made. And I just hole punch the ends. And you can replace that. And again, this is the Martha Stewart punch, flower punch. So that's a good thing to, sorry if you can't hear me. So if you would like to change up on those, you can. So that's my first project. Now back to the baby. I lost my tool that I had it flew around somewhere. But I did have some tool like this one inside this, but it got away from me somewhere. So here's my first one. This is purple. And again, I was just playing around with the die. And you could insert your gift card right in there. And Nouveau Dots ribbon. These are things I had in my stash, and I just put some glitter glue inside. And here's the back. Now with this, I really didn't have to double up because this cardstock is really nice heavy cardstock. But I did, and it came out really nice. So that's my first one. Now here's my last one. Like I said, I'm missing the tooling that's inside. Now this is the paper that I will have to double up on because it's paper, it's not cardstock. But it's so cute, especially for a baby diaper. And Nouveau Dots, the same as the one prior. And I even got some purple on here from that one. But that's okay. I can just get it off there. Okay. And here's the back. So these were fun to make. I have to find the tooling that was inside. So these are my first two baby items. And these were fun. I think I'm going to make some more with that handle because that handle is really good. And thanks for watching and have a blessed one. Bye-bye.